Are you thinking about finally caving in to all the saddle hunting hype? Slow your roll, bucko, because in this video, I'm gonna give you 6 reasons to stay far, far away from this revolutionary hunting style. And I know what you're probably wondering, Aaron, don't you saddle hunt? And yes, full confession, I do, but just because I saddle hunt doesn't mean it's right for you. Saddle hunting has taken the hunting world by storm, but just like most fads, remember fidget spinners? It's probably just going to be a flash in the pan because there's no way that it's actually as efficient, stealthy, and downright effective as everyone says, right? So let's get into it. Here are 6 reasons why you should not ruin your perfect hunting strategy by getting into a saddle. So the first reason to not start saddle hunting is if you like carrying as much weight as possible. Saddles are super light. We're talking ounces, not pounds. This is perfect for, let's be honest, beta males that are incapable of carrying more than just a couple pounds. If you're the type of alpha hunter that likes to assert your dominance by grunting, sweating, carrying a giant tree stand and half a scrapyard worth of sticks on your back, building shoulders so wide you can barely fit through the door frame of your local sporting goods store, then saddle hunting is definitely not right for you. If you switch to saddle hunting, your chiropractor would miss you. Let's not deprive him. Reason number 2 to not start saddle hunting is if you only like hunting out of perfectly straight trees with no branches. With a saddle, you could get in the gnarliest, crookedest behemoth of a multi-trunk tree, and this poses a serious problem. There's just way too many options. Imagine the agony. You scout the perfect pinch point, but suddenly there's 20 viable options instead of only 3 trees that you could get in. If you're the type of hunter that has analysis paralysis and spends half of your morning debating whether you should park in spot A or spot B, it's probably best that you stick with your climber stand. It's called comfort zone, people. Embrace it. Reason number 3 to avoid saddle hunting at all costs is because, let's face it, instead of buying one versatile saddle system that allows you to hunt anywhere with it, you would rather buy 15 ladder stands in permanent sets. You can then set those stands up all over the place, leave them to rust and to get stolen, and still hunt them on the wrong winds because, hey, they're there already. This way you can observe deer out of range again and again from your permanent position instead of actually moving in close enough to scare them away or, God forbid, actually kill one of them. It's a great relationship to have with the local deer herd. And if this sounds like your lukewarm cup of coffee, then saddle hunting is definitely not for you. The sheer efficiency would ruin your meticulously planned deer watching program. Reason number 4 not to start saddle hunting is if you're afraid of bears. And you heard me right, when you saddle hunt, you have such a quiet and compact setup that you can virtually glide through the woods silently, making no noise at all. And this, my friend, puts you at risk of surprising a bear, and who needs that kind of encounter? By carrying a big metal tree stand and sticks clanking through the woods, it eliminates your chances of having a surprise bear attack. They will definitely hear you coming, giving them ample time to clear out of the area. Better safe than sorry. The 5th reason to not start saddle hunting is if you have deep-rooted trust issues. There's just no way that those tiny ropes mind you, that look like they belong on a clothesline or on a kid's art project, are strong enough to support a grown man dozens of feet up in the air. And forget the fact that these specialist arborist grade ropes are load rated with brake strength strong enough to hold up a small car. That's what Big Saddle wants you to believe. You're probably better off of sticking with your time-honored tradition of climbing up into your 10-year-old stand without a harness and trusting those frayed, rust-pitted cables that have been battling squirrels in harsh sunlight for a decade. And last but not least, reason number 6 to not start saddle hunting is because you absolutely refuse to relent to these stupid hipster fads. Look, you're a traditionalist. You were killing deer long before camo was a fashion statement, long before trail cameras started sending selfies, and long before YouTube told anyone how to tie their boots. You didn't get on board with saddles in the 1960s when they were invented, and you're definitely not going to get on board now. Why abandon your classic, totally authentic hunting experience for something that's efficient and trendy? And it's fine, we'll all just brush over the fact that you now hunt with a crossbow. So there you have it, folks. 6 compelling reasons to never ever consider hunting from a saddle. It's basically everything that you didn't ask for in a traditional hunting experience. You'd be able to hunt pressured public land, slip into spots others can't reach, move quickly, and maybe, just maybe, have more success. So if you're brave enough to defy all of the common sense that I've laid out in this video, and you're looking for a genuine edge this hunting season, an almost unfair advantage that will fundamentally change the way you interact with the deer woods, then go check out some saddle setups. But don't say I didn't warn you. Your back will feel better, your stealth will improve, and your success rate may just ruin any good excuse you have for coming home empty-handed. Don't let that happen. All right, if you guys like this completely serious, totally unbiased take on saddle hunting, then please like this video and make sure to share it with a friend. And let me know down below in the comments, what's your best reason to not start saddle hunting? I'm sure that some of you traditional tree stand hunters have some absolutely bulletproof arguments, or maybe just a lot of upper body strength.